It would be unimaginable to think about pediatrics at Memorial Sloan Kettering and not think Dr. and Dr. Steinherz.
When Peter arrived in the United States in the late 1950s, the average life expectancy for a child with newly diagnosed leukemia was about 6 months. And he has been instrumental in advancing the cure rates for these kids dramatically.
I've known him for over 20 years, and throughout that time, he was driving the field forward, making sure we were always building on our past accomplishments, such that today close to 90% of children with leukemia can be cured. And in part, a lot of that is from people like Peter who drove the field and said we must do better.
Laurel was really one of the world's early experts in identifying the fact that there are a group of children who are at very elevated risk of having heart damage from their chemo.
We've seen so many changes in cancer care, in treatment. The Steinherzes are very much a part of making that happen.
They're regular good people who really are devoted to the cause, be it childhood cancer, be it Camp Simcha.
When our son Rafi was in the room with Dr. Peter Steinherz, he didn't turn to us and ask our opinion. He made up his mind because he knew he had found his doctor. And he said, the reason I think that I want to have Dr. Steinherz is because he's not going to treat cancer, he's going to treat me.
We're very proud to say that the medical leadership of such a very important part of children's lives is under their supervision and care.
In the beginning, we had about 15 children, and we did everything from, as I said, we were making sandwiches, we were setting tables, my husband was rowing children in canoes.
It wasn't yet the Camp Simcha that we all know about in Glen Spey, but it was Camp Simcha.
It's just wonderful to see the bravery and the strength and the resilience and the glowing personalities of these children.
They lose their self-consciousness of being bold, having an amputation, because in camp that is not unusual.
The Steinherzes is my doctor, and he's very soft and kind, very devoted.
I think that the expertise that is provided through their medical leadership allows parents, first of all, to feel comfortable to send these very fragile children into someone else's arms.
Parents would say, oh, okay, my doctor, even if it was not a kid from New York, my doctor says if Dr. Steinherz is there, I can send my child to camp.
If you've never been to Camp Simcha, you really can't imagine the literal transformation that occurs in a child.
Camp gives chizuk and a new sense of self-esteem and family to these children.
Not in my wildest dream would I have dreamt in 1986 that camp is going to be what it is today.